Denis Villeneuve to direct James Bond film at Amazon. Denis Villeneuve will direct the next James Bond film. Amazon MGM Studios has revealed, with Tanya LaPointe signing on as an executive producer. As previously announced, Amy Pascal and David Heyman will serve as producers. Some of my earliest movie-going memories are connected to 007. I grew up watching James Bond films with my father ever since No, with Sean Connery. I'm a die-hard Bond fan. To me, he's sacred territory, Villeneuve said. I intend to honor the tradition and open the path for many new missions to come. This is a massive responsibility, but also incredibly exciting for me and a huge honor. Amy, David, and I are absolutely thrilled to bring him back to the screen. Thank you to Amazon MGM Studios for their trust. Mike Hopkins, head of Prime Video and Amazon MGM Studios, added, "We are honored that Denis has agreed to direct James Bond's next chapter. He is a cinematic master whose filmography speaks for itself. From Blade Runner 2049 to Arrival to the Dune films, he has delivered compelling worlds, dynamic visuals, complex characters, and most importantly, the immersive storytelling that global audiences yearn to experience in theaters. James Bond is in the hands of one of today's greatest filmmakers, and we cannot wait to get started on 007's next adventure." Pascal and Heyman said, "Denis Villeneuve has been in love with James Bond movies since he was a little boy. It was always his dream to make this movie, and now it's ours, too. We are lucky to be in the hands of this extraordinary filmmaker." Villeneuve is an acclaimed Oscar-nominated French-Canadian filmmaker who most recently helmed Dune and Dune Part 2 for Warner Brothers. A third installment, Dune Messiah, is in development and dated for release in 2026. With the Dune franchise and Blade Runner 2049, Villeneuve has proven immensely capable at refreshing and wrangling established IP, as well as helming standout original stories including Arrival, Sicario, Prisoners, Enemy, and Incendies. Pascal will produce the new film via Pascal Pictures, and Heyman will produce via Heyday Films. The duo officially signed on for the roles in March, after Amazon MGM struck a landmark deal with longtime producers Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson that saw them cede creative control of the Bond franchise to the streaming giant. When Amazon purchased MGM in 2021, to the tune of $8.5 billion, the streamer acquired the rights to distribute the highly lucrative spy movies, but only owned 50% of the franchise and was relegated to being a passive partner in terms of artistic choices. Then, this February, after years of stalls and false starts on a new installment following 2021's No Time to Die, which saw Daniel Craig's 5-film tenure as 007 come to an end, the three entities, Wilson, Broccoli, and Amazon MGM, formed a joint venture to house the intellectual property rights while allowing all three to remain co-owners of the property.